everyone. Are you rested and ready for Halloween? Well, wake up, because it's time for All-Star Fighters, the Kakutosai. Why you accepted this game, I don't know. This is super kusoge right now. Let's get it started. Spooky times. I said if this game got accepted, I would use one of the dumbest characters that's ever been featured. And you got it. You got the character you wanted. It's the pumpkin head. The Kakashi. Let me know in chat if you know what Simple Series games are being featured. Shout it out. Let me know. This is a 2005 jank PS2 fighting game, and it is definitely Halloween themed. So let's go ahead. We've made the settings. I'm going to double check real quick. It should be easiest mode. We are going to do easiest mode because I'd like to set a PB live here. Let's go ahead and do it single mode. Let's choose our Simple Series fighter. This game, oh, this game. Okay. So Riho is famous in the Simple Series. That's all you need to know. And so is Makoto. All these characters are just famous from the series. They're all gonna come up. I'm not gonna spoil, if you can tell from the icons, but let's go ahead and use Kakashi. I'm trying to remember the game, like one of the shooter games, if I remember right. But they're funny. They're broken. They're not broken in the speedrun sense, but they're broken in the game. I've only played this game once at there was like some event, and they were just like, someone throw on some kusoge, and I had this in my bag, and it was a great time. And you're gonna have you're in for a treat. RGL staff, why? This is like I exhibited a lot of Halloween stuff for Halloween this year. This is at like the bottom. I was like, there's no way this will get in. They must know that this is the true kusoge. This is but it's here. What color do we want, chat? Do we want orange pumpkin? Do we want vomit green? Do we want like what kind of, like Charlie Brown redhead, or do we want just black and white? Chat's choice. I'm not going to start until chat. Orange, just standard orange. I guess we had to vote for orange. Vomit green. Okay. They're pretty gross. All of the colors are gross. Okay, they're all gross. The worst color palette. You know, orange and vomit green. We need a tiebreaker, or just another color. Chat, don't fail me now. Name some color. I've named 4 colors. There's some good ones here. I'm gonna just go ahead and do orange. Okay, orange just gets the vote. Orange it is. 3, 2, 1. Kakutosai. Okay, so this is the mashup game of all the Simple Series. It is fantastic for that. Yeah, it's all they're from Splatter Action. That was Splatter Action is what Kakashi's from. So my brain was running through what it was. Yeah, this game, you'll see. So Princess here, we actually routed a new strat, so as long as we can get close, you're gonna see why this game is very silly. The frames in this game are obnoxious, so we're gonna use that to our advantage to create some frame traps. So there's a way to do supers in this game, by the way. It's supposed to be quarter circle twice and hard to throw Kakashi's head. It doesn't work. I don't understand if you have to be at a certain amount of health. I think you have to be like low health to do supers in this game, or some condition. You can do shield counter with super. But yeah, the reason why we're going to use Kakashi for the run is they're ridiculously fast, and they have some of the best normals in the game that make no sense. And they can also do some really ridiculous crossover jump-ins. This is a 4-button, technically 5-button fighting game. There are no flames. No, we are a pumpkin head. All right, so now that we've defeated Princess, we're gonna go ahead and move on. PK Fire, no. We're getting a lot of the annoying characters out of the way first. That's good. I also have Saw Blades, although they like don't combo right. This game, you're gonna hear me mashing buttons pretty hard. This game's cancel input is ridiculously silly. It's like one frame for everything. 1 frame for special cancels, 1 frame for super cancels. There's like weird command attack chains that don't come out unless you're like literally doing a piano key input. Surprisingly fast gameplay, but it's fast in like the worst way possible, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if you're seeing this, but literally walk up light punch with Kakashi just destroys characters. Don't worry, they'll start fighting back soon. They will. The main thing is this game feels like it's pulled together on strings. I think the file size for this game is also ridiculously small. So like, I'm guessing it was made in a little bit of rush. Oh, Nishibara, if you didn't know, that's thanks to the Simple series. Any fans out there? She's really good in this game, but does not have combos in the traditional sense. So you can use any character you want for the speedrun. You have to figure out your tech. Demian-san is the only other serious runner of this game right now. I am looking for more people to play this. And we'll go ahead and throw, which is with light punch and medium punch together. We want to finish around the 32 time stop, but anything above 40 is fantastic. The AI tends to have God block in this game. When you knock down in this game, there's hard knockdown. So a lot of things, you can just create some really hard to block situations for the enemy. Standing medium punch you see here is just like transcendent priority. Smash Brothers level right here of how good this move is. Oh yeah, I do have this punch too. Punch is pretty good. Like swing my hand, and I can swing swords. Yep, exactly that. Some kid in a cheap Halloween outfit beating up girls outside. That is exactly that's pretty much the Simple series in a nutshell. Oni-chan-bara is famous though, right? People remember that series. She's in her Bikini Fighters outfit, by the way. Also another funny fighting game. Not Halloween themed though. Sorry. Just pumpkin smack. Oh, absolutely quality programming. Actually, the AI, we want to be as cheap as possible because they will also do the cheapest spam. If you ever have someone who's like, spam, that's spam, hey, that's not fair. The AI will do that in this game. They will teach you all the spam strats. That's why I think this was made intentionally this way. Like, I mean, the Simple series is kind of like that, but there's some quality Simple series games. They're not. Simple series doesn't mean, you know, made poorly. It was just a budget, intended to be a budget PS2 title, but it's actually some of the most expensive games on the PS2 are actually Simple series game. I don't know how much this one runs though. You only eat fried spam, maybe an air fryer. Nice. Yeah, if anyone knows how to use supers in this game or the conditions, let me know. We're fighting Jenny right now. I don't remember what game Jenny, so I want to say it's a detective game. But that's just me assuming. Yeah, a lot of moves also the hitbox stay out too long, so they activate as media attacks, meaning they'll cross over with your character's sprite, and sometimes they act as left-right moves that or unblockables because of the situation. I guarantee this is a game where if you wanted to make a combo video of a silly game, you'll find there's just infinite stuff to find in this game. Even Kakashi has some really funny juggle combos that they can do. One of the reasons I probably won't use a spin saw this time is that when I was watching my replay back, I realized it's actually kind of slow, and this medium punch is just super good to helping us get a really good time today. Don't you like how this kitty is doing absolutely nothing? If you play this game, you definitely need air fryers. I might be on that list too. So Ginny is from the Kanchikan, and I don't even remember. I have that game. I still been going through the simple series. I made a list a while back on speedrun.com and some other sites that are out there if you ever want to see or know any more information. You can always just come to my channel and talk about the simple series. I'll even boot up this game. It's not just for RetroGamingLiveTV. I'll do it at other opportunities too. You don't have to pull my leg that hard. Pull my pumpkin head off. So Kakashi can do one other thing. He can do like Wolverine air dives. The reason we don't do them is that the AI tends to just block them consistently. Like there's just certain moves that the AI just doesn't seem to get hit by or activates their guard. I don't really know. I don't really know what that move's pretty good. By the way, this yeah, see. God block all around in this game. Just how it is. Did we fight Shin Fuyu? I think we did. Not yet, actually. Oh, okay. Tamado. This is from Isu Kakutogi, which is another pretty jank wrestling game where you have to basically have extremely good mashing skills. Like, the best mashing skills. So good that I actually, so difficult that I actually, like, hurt my hand playing this game. The character that this game is from. Really cheap wrestling game. Sports wrestling game? I don't know what you call it. It's a simple... If you like what you see now, then you'll definitely like that game. A little slow here. Tough guy. Damudo is a funny name. Damudo. Damned. I like his leotard though. It's pretty cool. We shouldn't have any round losses, but the AI really can do some cheap stuff, so I'm just trying to make sure that our frames are out. Burning! Yeah, that move is just... Let's not show how good it is. The AI will do that over and over and over and over again if you just stop pressing buttons. I think we're gonna get PB today. I'm pretty excited about this. Maybe it'll, you know, get more people into the game. Hey, Earth Defense Force in this game. Pretty good character too. Actually one of the better characters in the game. This is a Yakuza-like game. It is not the Yakuza series. There we go. Clean, clean, clean. Oh, Princess Shovel was from the Hajime no RPG. Thank you. I don't know, my Discord just was like, try and remember some of these. There's so many Simple Series games. So the Simple Series has the Ultimate Collection too, which is what a lot of these games are from. Oh, you threw me? Okay. I was trying to be cute. Spinning head. So, one other thing about this game is that you, not only from having to press the buttons quickly and the speed of the game being ridiculously fast, you have to be conscious of how much meter you're feeding the enemy, because on later ones they have, I guess, they can counter, so you can like do a shield. Now, as of the benefits of shield, I'm not entirely certain. Again, I can't even tell you how. I have enough meter to do super. It just doesn't work. There, I don't know the conditions or the activation. It might be different for other characters. But yeah, the difficulty spike has now increased, so we have to be pretty careful. Oof. Yo, that's such a cheap move. Oh no. It might just be red health for the super, which is funny. Because then the strat will just be finding out a character that can put themselves into red health. Not sure who that is. Iron helps us play, it's true. Eat your iron. Look how strong this kid is. He's got chain, he can lift up 2 chainsaws, take his own head off, spin around. Ah, this is the fight I was... Shinfuyui is from the Kyonshi Panic. This character is ridiculous. Basically a sword character. There's a few characters that have weapons, but this character just in general has ridiculous reach. Nice. You also have like a counterattack move. That's pretty hard to get through. Any character in this game that has a beam is someone to be feared. Our beam is our super, but again, I don't know how to use it. I know how to use it, I don't know how to... I might just be red health. That's my guess. Which, by the way, the super, the pumpkin explosion does like almost half-life. It's really good. But it takes 4 bars. Excuse me. Uh-oh. I might be coming down with some sort of a zombie curse from that last I Am the Hero, and now I'm playing as a zombie pumpkin kid. It's too much zombie for one day. Earth Defense Force, let's go. EDF is one of the best characters for the run. You can put down all sorts of traps, amazing full screen beams, and just in general, an awesome. Look how cool this character is. Okay, I couldn't do it. That's the why is grab so weak in this game. World record for this game is 19 minutes with, I want to say, EDF Force Soldier, who we're playing here. There we go. That's what I wanted. So knockdown in this game is another thing, like, because you can just get into unblockable scenarios. That was true. There's nothing the AI could have done in that scenario. That was a perfect knockdown into dash cross up. There's no Shoryukes in this game. Don't activate that quickly. Oh. Name desu ga. Yeah, it's a hentai alien. That's the best way I can explain this. Who wants to lick me? Look, I can't explain the simple series in one day. There's just not enough time. But it is some classics of gaming. Weird Juggle States. Grab on wake up because the AI has no options. Name desu ga. Name. It's funny to me, but it might be very strange humor. Even the hitting this character feels wrong. Let's just move on. Let's just move on to the next fight. Oh, doppelganger fight. That's right. Oh, good. We get to see the Vomit Green in action. I told you it's excellent. Everything I say is true and factual. I submitted this for a reason, but I am so happy this is here. This game hasn't even made it into like big bad game events and things like that, but hey, maybe now it can. If it ever gets featured again, I'll wear like I would have worn a pumpkin head, but there's not really like pumpkins in Japan that I can wear on my head. Actually, his head looks more like an onion. Yeah, okay. So it is low energy. Okay. Nice. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Because we don't really see it in the run, but it would have been nice to use. So, hey, there's some routing to do. Maybe if there's some character that can, for some reason, do damage. I'm sure... Oh, this is the final boss of the game, by the way. This is also from another Simple Series game. This is a reference where Riho basically gets into giant form. This is like, it's not like made up for the game. This is like an actual character you you fight against in one of the series. But they're basically Akuma. They are like a glass cannon. They do a ton of damage with their jiggle physics. I can find a sack. I don't know why that just that got me. But let's stop her. And why are we giant size? I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Let's end strong. And get our PB. And that is going to be time here at Retro Game Live TV's Halloween Marathon 2025. Very, very happy I could do this today. Simple Series is true and dear to my heart. I've been able to run one of the games at GDQ. I've done a lot of research at this game, and I'm always, every year I always say it, but I'm always surprised that you allow me to come and speedrun these things at your events. I'm going to say, just for the VOD, make sure you follow and like the channel. If you like hanging out with me, just talking all day about random games, game researching, follow me at DBcade. I play a lot of retro stuff pretty much every day during the week. During the weekends, I'm doing a lot of events, like here today. Got one more game for me today, so I'm going to go ahead and set that up, because that's also a treat. This definitely is something I feel like RGL TV is where I could get more runners for this game. Please run this game. There's just not enough time for me to route all the silly air combos and cheap stuff that you can do. Even me going back to this game one more time, I found more stuff with Akashi, so I'm glad. Doubly glad that I submitted it. Simple. I don't know how much this game is running now, but I would say if you can find it for around 40 to 60 USD, grab it. It's worth it. All the Simple Series, if you're a game collector, a lot of the Simple Series stuff is going up massively in price. It's not going to come down. That's not a bubble. There's just less copies of these games to go around. They were, budget titles that were often sold in convenience stores or other shops other than actual video game stores. Yeah, we're totally worth it to get some of these Simple Series games. They're treats. Do a little research, but if you see this one, the All-Star Fighters, it's a delight. I'm gonna go ahead and we can let the credits play, or we can set up the next game, but I'm so happy to be here with you celebrating Halloween Horror 2025. I hope that you don't have any scary pumpkin dreams. Scarecrow pumpkin. Vomit was gross, right? I'm kind of glad we didn't do vomit color. The end.